a bunch of AI avatars on Instagram and TikTok that are absolutely crushing it that haven't translated to YouTube yet, right? So, for example, the earliest version of it was this guy. He's called the Millionaire Rabbi, right? I would have mentioned this guy multiples of times to you guys. Bang, Millionaire Rabbi. There's this guy. It's not monetized anymore because he has all these repetitive content, which you definitely don't want to do. But this guy, this is just like this guy went really viral on Instagram at first, and then translated to YouTube, and made very good money before this guy made a ton of mistakes, right? So, for example, another good example would be there's this lady over here, Mother Satori, right? And you guys can feel free to take this and run with it, right? 1 million followers if you watch the videos over here.
Cholesterol. This is high cholesterol. This is high cholesterol. If you want to eliminate cholesterol in just a week, it's not ginger, it's not turmeric, and no blueberries. One course of this tea works 60% better than anything you have tried before. Yet in America, almost nobody is talking about it. Comment tea if you want my complete cholesterol reducing protocol, but you must be following me so I can send it to you.
So you can see over here, like this is like exact same avatar. This is like all AI avatar, and obviously this is on Instagram, so it's a lot more competitive. But you can see over here, like this avatar, like if the avatar didn't work, like this wouldn't be at 1 million followers. Like 1 million followers, imagine that. In literally just a couple of months, there's avatars like this that are absolutely crushing it, right? So if you were to, like start a new Instagram account and you would just scroll, and then when you find an avatar content like this, you comment on it so that the algorithm recommends you more channels like these. You'll easily find like many other channels like these, but you can see if it worked 1 million followers on Instagram, would it work on YouTube? The answer is probably, right? So, like this is a channel that I would really like, and you can easily find many channels like this that is like stuff that you can probably replicate and is like actually and it's like actually working. Okay, so that's number one, right? And then it's like, okay, once you have this and you're like, okay, I want to replicate this avatar, literally all you have to do is go into here, just watch one of these videos, and find if there's somewhere that I can screenshot easy, maybe somewhere that she's sitting at a table. There you go, something like this maybe. And then I'll just like screenshot this. And then I will go into like ChatGPT, right? Turn this into a 16:9. Remove the play button in the center and the cup in her hand. And like she is talking directly to the camera, remove the captions on the screen too. Create this image. Okay, like something like super simple. You're like, hey, remove this, and then like put her like she's talking directly in the camera with like the same background, and then it will just create this, right? So it's not anything too complex in terms of creating the avatar. I always recommend creating the avatar like this, but this is like a really easy way to find an avatar and then create an avatar, right? And you can see like literally I did this in like 5-10 minutes, right? Obviously, if you have to scroll and like find an avatar that's working, right, you can find that, right? Or you're like, okay, if you're like, hey, like, okay, there's this woman, there's like, okay, what ethnicity is she? I don't even know what the name Satori is, but right, whatever ethnicity she is, okay, like maybe you can change the ethnicity a little bit, you can maybe change the clothes a little bit, and then you can keep the background the same, or you can change the background, right? There's all these different things that you can do to like create an avatar, and it's like super fast that you can do this. Right, so let's just give this a little bit. In order to run potentially the images, it's a little bit slow, but here, like there you go. That's one way to get an avatar. Do you guys have questions on this? Chris, you got questions on this?
No.
You can see here like pretty self-explanatory, right? And then if you're like, hey, like this is like pretty good picture already, For some reason yeah, this is like a pretty good picture. So you could literally run this. Okay. There you go. Nothing crazy. You guys feel free to steal this. Um, so that's number one. Okay.